Hello, Carlos from Rosales Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and actually beat some of your competition online. All right, and at the end of this, Carlos, if you want to hear more information or have any questions, feel free to reach out. We could set up like a 5-minute phone call. And if not, I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in this video that you could go ahead and apply directly to your site. Or if you have someone that you use, then you could actually go ahead and show them as well. All right, so let's see. I'm on your site now, and scrolling through, we're just looking to see how it looks. Your site looks nice. You have it broken up good there about us, a bunch of pictures, all your services with your reviews there, a nice submit form. All right, it looks good, Carlos. What Google really cares about is all this, right? All these words of content. And they really want to see about 1,500 words of content on your homepage, or maybe up to 2,000. What we're seeing right now is probably, maybe a couple hundred, maybe 3 to 4. They don't count the reviews, unfortunately, but maybe under 300 words of content. And so definitely adding some more content to your homepage would help you a lot to rank your site on Google. They love it, and the more you have, the higher they're going to rank you. Now, I'm just did a search for roofing Kingsport TN here, and if I scroll down to the organic section, we're going to find Vanderpool as one of the top results. This one is just Better Business Bureau. It's not actually a company, just a directory. So we're going to look at Vanderroof, and I'm going to show you their site. And if we look at their site, we're going to find that they don't have 1,500 words either. They probably only have about 300 words of content, if even, probably less than that. So that tells us that beating them with content will be easy. So if we beat them in all 3 of the topics that we talk about today, you'll be able to catch them online as well. So the other thing is, instead of just having content, you want to have keywords in your content. And keywords are just common phrases that people search to find a service online. So Roofing Kingsport TN, this is a really good one for the area. It's going to bring in a lot of visitors. And so we use that as our example. So having this on your website would be a really good keyword, and making sure this is on there probably 3 to 5 times, if not more, is going to be a great way to kind of help you get on that. All right, and the other thing that Google wants to see is they want to see that you have other sites kind of vouching for you or supporting you. And if we look at your site right now, we'd be looking for the backlinks and referring domains, and we're not really seeing any. All we're seeing is that you have one keyword right now, but it's not bringing you any visitors. We have 0 visitors there. So your site right now, we definitely need to add some things to it. Definitely starting with the content, the keywords will help a lot. And then we'll link some other things to it too. We'll talk about that in a minute. If we look at Vanderpool Roofing's website, I'm in a program called Ahrefs, by the way. And sorry I didn't mention that earlier. And we're looking at the backlinks and referring domains. So referring domains are just websites that have links on them, which are the backlinks, that point back to your site, or Vanderpool Roofing in this case. So a great example would be like a Facebook business page. If you have a Facebook business page, that's going to be a referring domain. And the backlink is going to be the part where it says your web address for your site. You put that in, and when somebody clicks it, they're going to go back to your actual website. Now, these sites also refer back to your site. They vouch for you. They say, yeah, that's a strong site, Vanderpool Roofing. And so right now, the 33 they have, we can see 23 of their 33 are very strong sites. And the stronger they are, the higher that Google is going to trust you. And that's what this UR number is. This is Google's trust for you. And you can see that's only to here, so it can go a lot higher. Now, the higher this goes, the more keywords you'll be found for. And the more keywords you can be found in searches for, like this one, Roofing Kingsport TN, the more visitors you'll bring to your site. So Vanderpool right now is getting about 50 visitors to their site every month. And that would be probably about 20 calls to them. And depending on what your conversion rates are for jobs, 20 calls, maybe one or 2 jobs a month. All right, so what you really want to do is you want to beat them. You want to have more content than Vanderpool. You want to have more keywords, and you want to have more backlinks and referring domains. And what we can actually do is look at Vanderpool, and we can look at all their best sites that are kind of giving them power. We can look at all the best ones, and we can go to them, and we can sign up for some of the same ones. So we can actually get all their best sites, and then we can add some more to what you guys have, and then we'll get ahead of them as well. And then we'll be able to get ahead of them in our organic ranking here. We'd show up here ahead of them. It's the #1 spot's open with just Better Business Bureau there. Now the other thing is you want to get in this map section, because the top 3 here are going to get a lot of phone calls and a lot of clicks because their phone number's right here and their website's right here. And the top 3 for the map section are going to show up in this preview window. This is also called GMB, or Google My Business. Top 3 show up here, and they're going to get 30% of the actual attention or calls and website clicks. And the way to get on here is through citations, and that's just to get your business name, address, and phone number listed on other sites, like directory sites. So it could be like Yelp, Home Advisor, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. Those are all directories. You could also get them linked on social media, so link your social media accounts with it, such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those. And that will help you to get ahead up here and get a lot of calls and clicks from it. Also, normally you would see ads at the top of the screen here above the map, but we're not seeing any. So if you wanted to pay for ads, you could. And there's no real competition right now, so you would definitely get a lot of calls and clicks off it to your website. It's up to you if you wanted to pay for those, but you would definitely get some results because nobody else is doing it right now in the area. All right, I hope this was helpful. And if you want to just either respond to my email and let me know if it was helpful, or you could give me a call back, or I could call you in a day or so and just ask if this was helpful for you. But thank you for your time, Carlos. Really appreciate it, and you have a great day.